Welcome to the Strange Skate Podcast, where we find you strange and unusual news so you don't have to. I'm your host, Adam.
And I'm Rana.
And this is our Christmas special newscast.
Happy holidays!
Happy Christmas! Merry Christmas. Well, I don't know what to say anymore. I mean, it was Christmas and now it's just happy holidays, so it is what it is, I suppose.
So the first episode we bring you is about what people are calling a Christmas devil. He goes around punishes naughty children.
We need one of those.
So I found this particular article on history.com. I've actually heard of Krampus before. I've seen YouTube videos of the little Krampus parade things and stuff like that, and they're kind of creepy looking.
See, I guess I didn't know that. I mean, I know what Krampus is, but I didn't know there was like a town that like...
Countries, towns, cities.
It's crazy. Okay.
This article was originally from 2018. It shows an update as of 2020. Every year in early December, children in Austria get ready for St. Nicholas to visit them. If they've been good, he'll reward them with presents and treats. But if they've been bad, they'll get a lot more than a lump of coal. They'll have to face Krampus.
They get 8.
Who's Krampus, you ask? He's the half-man, half-goat who comes around every year to chase naughty children and maybe even drag them to hell. European versions of St. Nicholas have long had scary counterparts, like Belsnickel, and I can't even pronounce this name. They both dole out punishment. Krampus is one such character who comes from folklore in Austria's Alpine region, where he's been frightening children and amusing adults for hundreds of years. Long-term entertainment.
Bringing fear to children and joy to adults.
It's like a family tradition, you know. Krampus, the half-man, half-goat counterpart to St. Nicholas, has been a part of folklore in the region for hundreds of years. The origins began with pagan celebrations of the winter solstice. Later, they became part of Christian traditions in which St. Nicholas visited children to reward them on and soon after his menacing partner would also visit kids to punish them. This day was known as Krampusnacht. I can't speak Austrian, I guess.
No,
or Krampusnacht.
She can barely speak English, so.
I know. You were struggling pretty good with our last episode, though. Both of us couldn't talk. We couldn't English.
No, we couldn't. It was pretty bad. There's probably like 10 minutes of stuff I had to cut out of it. It was pretty terrible.
So, I guess this is when adults might dress up as Krampus and visit children's houses to give them a chill. Children who have been naughty for a year receive more than just a lump of coal for the holiday season from Krampus. He is known to chase bad children around with sticks or chains, hitting them and even kidnapping them as punishment depicted in a 1910 postcard. Krampus and St. Nick's other bad boys have their origins in pagan celebrations of the winter solstice. Later, they became a part of Christian traditions in which St. Nicholas visited children to reward them on December 5th or 6th. Around that time, his menacing partner would also visit kids to punish them. In Alpine Austria and some parts of Germany, this day was known as Krampusnacht when adults dress up. The article kind of repeated itself.
Yeah, kind of made a circle.
Children might have also seen Krampus running through the street during a Krampus run. If a Krampus run was a way to scare kids into behaving themselves, it's not tied to a specific day, was a way for grown men to blow off steam while probably still scaring kids.
Okay. So, when you said Krampus run, the only thing that popped in my mind was like someone run to the bathroom diarrhea. Like, we're making a Krampus run.
No.
I don't know. That's what I thought.
Krampus depository. The strange things our minds wander into, right?
Mm-hmm.
Austrian men would get drunk and run through the streets dressed as the fearsome creature. Oh, that's great. They're even drunk on top of it. The tradition continues to the present day. The introduction of mass visual media couldn't help but sweep the charismatic Krampus up in its wave. When the postcard industry experienced a boom in Germany and Austria in the 1890s, it opened the way for Krampuskarten. These holiday cards weren't mean to make you feel warm and fuzzy. Ones marked Gruß vom Krampus, greetings from Krampus, showed Krampus stuffing a distressed child into a satchel or preparing to hit one with his bundle of birch sticks. Sounds like the three kids that kidnap, the Oogie Boogie, or not Oogie Boogie, Santa. For Oogie Boogie.
Yeah, Oogie Boogie's kids or whatever. Yeah.
Wonder if they have a tub.
You get a postcard of this thing. He's like, I'll stuff in a kid in a sack.
I know you're like thinking, oh, happy holiday. What the fuck is this? There were also cards that were a little more adult. Krampus cards in the early 20th century show him punishing children, yes, but also proposing to women. Ew. In some cards, Krampus is portrayed as a large woman whipping tiny men with her birch sticks and carrying them off in her satchel.
Oh, whoa. That just took a twist.
In another, a smiling woman dangles a defeated-looking Krampus in the air, holding his bundle of birch sticks behind her back. You can draw your own conclusions about the gender politics in these.
Dang. Who saw that coming? Not me.
For over a century, most Americans probably never saw a Krampus card or even knew who Krampus was. And that changed in 2004 when art director and graphic designer Monty Bucamp published a book of Krampus cards and helped organize an art show inspired by the cards. Whether or not he is primarily responsible for introducing Krampus cards to the U.S., Krampus has since become a sort of ironic icon in America. Etsy has a whole section of items inspired by classic Krampus cards. And if you don't have time to send cards, you can buy an ugly Krampus sweater to wear to your local Krampus party or Krampusnacht. Yeah, I don't know. Why do I always find these articles with these weird words and names and stuff?
I don't know. Fortunately, you're the one who gets to read those, though, so it all works out.
Krampus' popularity in the U.S. arguably peaked with the 2015 feature film Krampus, which shouldn't be confused with the many other low-budget Krampus movies. Although Krampus is relatively new to the U.S., this Alpine legend is the original Bad Santa.
Dang.
Naughty, naughty.
Apparently. See, I didn't know any of that. That's...
growing up, it's always, if you were naughty, you didn't get anything from Santa or you got the coal. There was no Bad Santa, it was just Santa.
Not over there, like... You're going in the bag, Jimmy.
Like, you're going to get whipped with twigs and chains and whatever else Krampus can find. Have you seen some pictures of Krampus?
No. I'll have to look some up.
What y'all need to go do is go to YouTube and look up the parades.
Krampus parades? Mm-hmm. For reals?
Yeah, that's a whole bunch of people just dressed up in the Krampus costumes walking down the street. It's pretty crazy.
Dang. Who knew that was such a thing?
We live in a really interesting world where we usually don't know what's going on anywhere.
Yeah, like, even with the internet and all these things that connect people, like, we're really not that connected.
We're not.
No. Well, that was pretty interesting. I like that one. We're gonna take a quick little break and talk about some weird Christmas traditions, and then we have one more holiday news article for you. So first up on our weird Christmas traditions is poop.
Yep, poop. The pooper and the pooping log in Catalonia. For some inexplicable reason, Catalans observe not one but two poo-based Christmas traditions that will put a smile on your faces. Faces. The first is Kaganer. I'm probably not saying that right. We all know this. Roughly meaning the pooper, a figurine of a pantsless peasant laying a cable that snuck into nativity scenes alongside Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. The second is a Kagotio, or the pooping log, which is a small stick with a smile on its face that lives on the dinner table in December, is quote-unquote fed every day with nuts and sweets and kept warm with a blanket. Then gets beaten with sticks on Christmas Eve to poop out presents.
Oh, that sounds stimulating.
No pun intended. In reality, the kids duck out to pray for pressies while relatives pop the gifts under the blanket.
Whoa, just a minute. So it's a shit pinata.
It's a shit pinata. This other article is about Kentucky Fried Christmas in Japan. Introducing the greatest Christmas marketing triumph since Coca-Cola popularized the fat, jolly, red-suited image of Santa Claus we all know and love. Christmas isn't huge in Japan, but a ridiculously successful KFC ad campaign during the 1970s established the tradition of families tucking into buckets of fried chicken on December 25th. In fact, holiday-themed Dirty Bird has become so popular around Japan that restaurant reservations and especially package delivery orders are placed months in advance.
Oh, shit.
They want their KFC.
Oh, better not run out of chicken on the 25th.
It's happened locally. I can just imagine there.
Have a mob outside. We want our Christmas dinner.
Here's another one about spider webs in the Ukraine.
Spider webs, huh?
This is Halloween. It's like the Nightmare Before Christmas thing going on here.
Such a good movie.
It is. It's like one of my top favorites. Who
doesn't like
exactly.
The Nightmare Before Christmas?
The Ukrainians take a different approach to Christmas decorations, swapping fairy lights for spider webs. The Legend of Christmas Spider explains that poor widow and her kids cultivated a Christmas tree from a pine cone, but couldn't afford any decorations. Then on Chrissy morning, they woke up to see their tree blanketed in cobwebs, which sunlight then transformed into gold and silver. Nowadays, trees across Ukraine are decorated with little spider ornaments called, I'm not even going to try, and fake spider webs, which is said to be the origin of the sparkly tinsel that shimmers at Christmas time all around the world.
Dang, I've never heard that either. See, this is a very educational episode, guys.
The more you know.
So that wraps up our weird Christmas traditions. Feel free to go find some yourselves. And, if you want to share them with us, you can drop a link on our Facebook or message us. And if there is a story that you would like us to feature on our podcast, you can do the same with that. So our second news story for Christmas here is a couple that were arrested on Christmas Day brawling over a video game.
Damn video games. Somebody's a sore loser.
Someone did not get the present that they wanted. The headline is "Woe is Wii," and it's spelled like, the Nintendo Wii. This is an older article. It was published in 2008.
Oh, dang.
But it was updated in 2019. So, kind of weird. A Portsmouth, New Hampshire couple yesterday blamed each other for their black and blue Christmas when they got into a violent fight and arrested after an argument over a gift of the popular Nintendo video game. Nintendo. Yes, it's a new console. This was the worst Christmas ever, Randy Young, 24, said a day after she and her boyfriend, Heath Bloom, 26, were both cuffed and carted off by cops on misdemeanor charges of domestic-related simple assault. Police were called to South Street home where the couple lived with Blum's grandparents at 1:55 p.m. Christmas Day. Officers arrested the pair upon observing bruises on each of them. Portsmouth police said tempers flared because the boyfriend was smarting over not getting the present he wished for. Oh, no.
Hurt feelings.
Heath Blum wanted a remote-controlled airplane for Christmas and not the Wii, said Sergeant Cuffer Carl Bourne. Blum, a flooring contractor, said the cops got it wrong and that he had asked his grandparents to get him the $1,000 airplane for his birthday next
holy
April.
Shit.
You can't fly an RC plane in the snow, he said. So I used to have a friend in Missouri that built like the model cars with the ones that had little gasoline engines and things in them. And they're pretty cool. I imagine this airplane's on the same level,
But you wanted a fucking airplane and not a Wii.
Gosh. But he admitted
How old was he?
Huh?
How old was the guy?
26.
Oh my gosh.
I think. Let's see. Was it 24 or 26?
Mid-20s?
26. She was 24. But he admitted disparaging the Wii game to his grandmother and angering his girlfriend, who accused him of being an ingrate. Blom, still nursing a shiner from the fight, said she called him names for not liking the Wii. He said he hated it. It hurt. He said he hated it. It hurt her feelings, remarked Young, who said her boyfriend told his grandparents that he changed his mind, but waiting until his birthday and wanted them to buy him the pricey plane for Christmas. When he didn't get the plane, he got really upset. He acted like a 10-year-old kid, she said. One fight led to another, and soon Young was packing her bags. Blom said he got angry when his girlfriend hid the Wii game. I thought she was walking off with it. He dragged me down 2 flights of stairs by the hair, Young said. Dang.
Well, it's like he didn't even want it, so why fight for it?
Yeah, no kidding, dude.
Make up your mind.
Shit, man. Man, when I was a kid and into my adult life, I was just happy someone got me something. Shit.
Well, like, I wonder if it has something to do with just how his personality himself is, or if he was raised a different way to act like that. I mean,
but it makes me wonder how he acts like with his business, being a contractor.
Oh shit.
I mean, I've done construction a lot of my
throwing a tantrum, stomping and rolling around, saying that's not how he wanted it.
Yeah, I mean, I've done construction a lot of my life. And,
be careful, you might pull you down off the ladder by your hair.
And I mean, things never go right. You don't get what you want a lot, you know? Anyway, but Bloom said, I stood in the doorway trying to block her. She punched me in the eye. She punched me 3 times. I said, that's it. And I pulled her hair. Ricky Young, Sr., 52, said Blom and his daughter, who he said was left with a knot on her head and a swollen nose, fight like little kids. But to fight on Christmas of all days is crazy. Well, Merry Christmas.
Jeez. I mean, just some people, man.
Over a Wii game.
Like, if I got a Wii and not something like I wanted like that, I'd be happy with it. But I guess I'm just easier to please.
I guess so. I mean, I haven't met a Wii game yet that was worth beating someone over. The Switch is a far better machine. Yes,
I love the Switch. We've played the Wii. It's been a few years ago that we last played it, and it was all right. 8 batteries like crazy in those controllers, but
it did.
The Switch is definitely where it's at. I have yet to, like, we haven't tried it on the television yet. It's just been on the console, but we need to.
It's still badass. Like,
and it's just badass by itself.
Like, Nintendo cranked out a good machine with that one.
The Switch Lite's good too.
Yeah.
Just Switch.
Yeah, Switch period. Mm-hmm. Either one. No disappointment there. But
I don't know, that guy would probably be disappointed. Just get him one of those or one of those other consoles with an airplane game on it. Here you go. Fly all you want. Get him a VR, he could be in the cockpit just.
Hey, they do have that airplane game on the Oculus. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There you go.
And be like he's, practically flying. Oh. Probably get mad and throw the headset though.
Yeah, at someone.
At someone. Jeez.
All right, well that wraps up our Christmas episode. We really appreciate you guys sticking with us through it and listening. So subscribe to not miss any new episodes. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
And stay safe. Stay warm.
And until next time.
Until next time.